Hey guys, what's going on? So Kingsbury just released the patch note, and of course we have to go over it because it is quite exciting. I've already read through it, gonna give my thoughts on it. Let's get started. So this will be happening on the 7th of December. The maintenance times are back to normal, 7 to 10. All I'm personally concerned with is EU time. That's usually how it was. I guess it's kind of bad for Asia since that's during hot time. Their hot time is gonna be only half. Sorry, Asia. And America always gets the best ever because like most people are sleeping at that time anyway. One thing I really had to laugh about was that they're changing the idol costume, and I knew they were going to do that, but I had no idea how they were going to word it. They just say weird chest design will be revamped. Because I mean, their chests were going all over the place. So even as someone who does appreciate, you know, some good personalities every now and then, I can say that was extremely weird, and I'm glad they're fixing that. We'll also be getting 8 new Christmas costumes, and if you look here, there is no Claus, no Santa Claus. They missed a huge opportunity here, and I'm very disappointed. Aisha, Artemia, Refi, Miruru, Epis, Philip, Mitra, and Roy. So it's cool. Where the hell is Claus though? Even though I'm not really using Epis anymore, even though I probably should after her buffs, I'm thinking about getting her costume because I didn't like any of the other costumes she had. I think her like base costume or her normal costume is probably the best out of those. I just didn't like the others. And so if her Christmas costume is nice, I might grab it. And finally, the thing I'm most excited about is challenge raids. We'll have challenge raids. Hopefully they're not too hard or as hard raids are. That would be kind of bad. I know challenge raids, they talked about that earlier, so there will be special rules, like you can only have male heroes, you can only have female heroes, you can only have one type of heroes or something, and so that's going to be really interesting. Super looking forward to that. Nothing about chapter raids in this notice. Sort of unfortunate, but I think it's actually fine. Challenge raids will hold us over until chapter raids come along, and we need to like plan strategies around that and maybe raise another hero or two anyway to prepare for that and better do it. But yeah, we'll also be getting the Cursed Ruby Flasks, which after reading it is still kind of cool, but it's not going to be too big of a deal, I think, because you can only get them from conquests. So we'll have to see and wait to see how many rubies we can get and see which conquests are worth refreshing, because Chapter 7 Hell gives 10 deluxe flasks, and I guess that would be a cursed deluxe flask, and then you equip them, run them with stamina and fill them up, and then you can use them to get rubies. So that's basically how that works. I'm not sure if you'll be getting those 10 deluxe potions on Chapter 7 Hell's conquest in addition to the cursed rubies, or if you're just going to get the cursed rubies now. That might create a little point of controversy if you don't get the deluxe potions anymore, because that's, I know, a reason that some people are going to run them. But when it does land, I'll do a bit of math, see if it's worth refreshing, which ones. Maybe only Chapter 7 Hell is worth refreshing. I do that sometimes still just for the deluxe potions, at least if I'm on a loot booster, because then that's like 60 deluxe potions for 100 rubies, and that's pretty damn good. You also get quite a bit of gold there. Anyway, enough rambling about that. We also have a special Christmas event dungeon. That's cool, but we have no information about it at all, so we can't really say. They just say Christmas is coming, go to Orville Castle and you'll be able to play in the Christmas themed dungeon, talk to the visitor NPC to enter the Christmas dungeon. So it's probably going to be something like the Halloween dungeon was. You probably get keys anyhow, or they just refresh over time, or you use stamina to get keys, and you can do it like that. New content, new rewards hopefully, looking forward to it. Nice. There were also some bug fixes. I read through them. None of them seemed super interesting or important. I mean, all bug fixes obviously are important. I just don't think it's really important to go over them individually. You can read them obviously right here because I'm on the screen, pause it, whatever. Same with the revamps. They seem pretty small and not too important to me, so I'm just gonna leave them here and move on. We got some costume discounts for the new costumes coming, the Christmas costumes and the Halloween costumes, so the older ones. And we also have a Christmas celebration event, which is freaking awesome, especially for free to play, because we can buy packages with rubies. A 5-star hero package that can be purchased once per account with 5,000 rubies. You know how awesome that is? A 5-star hero for 5,000 rubies, and you get other things as well. You get the 5-star hero, you get a costume ticket, you get 3 10+1s. Also, the 5-star ticket can include the newer ones up to Ricardo, Priscilla, and Luisa, or Luisia, whatever. So this is an insane value. Anyone who doesn't get this is quite, I don't want to say those words, but I'm just saying, you have to get it. Try and save up 5,000 rubies. With the Ruby Flask event coming, you should be able to, hopefully. Just don't spend any starting now. You have until the 17th to get 5,000 rubies. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, just the hero alone, a 3-star hero, costs 6,000, and now you're saving those like almost 400 of each fragments to get it to 5-star. So the value just with that is already way better. And then you get a costume ticket valued at anywhere from 2,100 to 3,000, depending on if there's a discount, and 3 10+1s valued at 7,500 rubies. Insane value. Thank you for this package. It's amazing. Besides that, we also have a Christmas level up pack for 4,000 rubies. This one isn't as important. I mean, there are quite a lot of potions in there. The 550 deluxe, it depends if it's worth 4,000 rubies for you or not. I said I happily paid 100 rubies for 60 of them. So that'd be like 2,400 deluxe potions for 4,000 rubies in that sort of way. But of course, you also get some smaller ones, and it's just all there instead of having to wait until those specific circumstances line up where you have an extra 10 minutes after your loot boost and it's a loot boost day and you haven't done conquest yet, etc, etc. So I think the value is still there, just not as high. And you also have to keep in mind you're probably not going to get mileage for either of these packs. So keeping that in mind, the all-in-one pack is still an insane value even when it doesn't come with mileage. But if it was just the 5-star hero ticket, it wouldn't have as big of a value because you won't get that 600 to 700 mileage you would get had you bought it normally. But I mean, the 3 10+1 tickets, that already makes it way over worth it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not too much else to say. As always, looking forward to the new content that will be challenge raids, looking forward to seeing how the Cursed Ruby Flask is working. And, you know, also gonna check out the costumes as well. I kind of have a soft spot for Christmas type costumes. I know they're gonna have those Christmas hats. Anyone that has the Christmas hat, I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and buy. I like those hats. I mean, come on. I have a good feeling about Epis. I'm calling it now. I bet her costume's gonna be awesome. But yeah, that'll do it. If you have anything to say, you can drop a comment down below. Leaving a like would also be greatly appreciated. If you did happen to enjoy, thanks as always for watching, and until next time. And as always, a big thanks to my supporters over on Patreon.